Women living with disabilities said despite sustainable development goals that emphasize the need for equitable and inclusive approaches in all aspects of development, they are still faced with discrimination and barriers on a daily basis that restricts them from participating fully in governance on an equal basis with others. Some of them who spoke with Clevy News correspondents said their disabilities cannot stop them from bringing out their potentials, hence the need for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to give equal opportunity to women living with disability to participate in his administration. The report.
For years, people living with disabilities have been denied key positions in governance. Persons with disabilities in Nigeria persistently face stigma, discrimination, and barriers to accessing basic social services and economic challenges. In spite of their challenges, many of them have remained resolute towards changing the narrative. In an exclusive interview with Clevy News crew, some women living with disabilities said they have all it takes to participate equally in governance and contribute their quota to nation building. Hence the call for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to appoint women living with disabilities into key positions. They said it is very clear that no woman living with disability is appointed either as a minister or into other key positions.
My key focus would always be the Disability Rights Act. There should be more implementation of it. It doesn't have to be a grandiose thing. We can start from the very little provisions that the Act already has, implementing them in our society, because Nigeria has amazing acts and policies, but there's no implementation. So I'll say that there should be implementation moving forward.
Presently, the present government have appointed some people to occupy some ministries, but women with disabilities have not been elected, have not been appointed to occupy any position. So we want the government and also the public to know that, yes, we have a disability, but our disability will not stop us from bringing out our potentials. We have great potentials. It's only my leg that's been affected, but my brain is not affected.
Person with disability must be included in every things being done in the country in the area of health system. When you talk about health system, they should be able to access health system. In the area of also education, many persons with disability and marginalized because of poverty, they won't be able to go to school. But if they have a provision that the person that has a disability that has interest can be able to be supported, they can go to school. And also person who are already skilled or who are doing one business or the other, who need to be supported or who need to be funded. These are also areas you can also help one person with disability.
It's still the same thing, like I always say. They should make it inclusive for everybody, and they should make it worthwhile. Why we that live with disability, we should be able to at least be independent in our own way. So that's the only thing that I have been advocating for all this while, and I'm still advocating for it. It should be inclusive. Like me as a wheelchair user, there should always be ramp so that it will be easy for me. So that they will not be carrying me, you know.
Although the governments of Nigeria, both at the federal and state levels, have taken some steps to address the needs of persons with disabilities, some significant steps came in January 2019 with the ratification of the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act 2018. But implementation is yet to materialize. Observers say government has not done enough for these special citizens. Imefon Okun reporting for Clevy News.